Well, hello YouTube. Today I just wanted to do basically a toolbox review. I've had this toolbox here for just about a year now, and I just thought I'd kind of go over the things I like about it, the things I don't like about it, and kind of my overall thoughts of this box. Start off with it's a Snap-on KRA2422. I guess it's a few years old. I bought it used. That's going to probably change my opinion a little bit of this box, just being the fact that I didn't have to pay kind of the full retail price of this or have the payments of a new box. I think when this box sells new, it's close to $5,000. I didn't pay anywhere close to that for this box, and say I think if I had to pay anywhere close to $5,000 for this box, I would say this box was a piece of junk. But for what I paid for it, overall the box isn't bad, but definitely not a box that I want to keep forever. So I do like some of the layout features of this box, but kind of my biggest complaint is the box is actually really quite small. I was kind of surprised when I transferred my tools over initially, and I had filled it up, and I had just taken everything out of this smaller box right here, and then a couple things out of this box, and I had this box to capacity. But I've managed to get more stuff in over the years. You kind of see with my some of my other videos that I've had a few acquisitions to my tool collection. But big thing I like is I like these multiple full width drawers. I think I measured out here, and it's about 49, just a little over 49 inches inner drawer length. Kind of the one catch is the box is small. I'm only about 21.5 inches from front to back, so it's a little smaller than what I'm used to with my previous box. But I do like, having this and then having another drawer. Some of the newer Snap-on boxes, they come with 3 full width drawers, and yeah, I like that. I've actually looked at other box that all the drawers are larger drawers, and then it has a third bank. The third bank is something that I've gotten used to, and I'd like to have. The only thing I find with these full length drawers, it's kind of nice to have a couple smaller drawers, and they get kind of low and they get kind of hard to get into. But so I think it might be a little bit different. Like I say, my biggest complaint about this box really is it's just too short. It's only 39 inches from the top here down to the floor, and my previous box was about 45 inches tall, and just that extra 6 inches or so really makes a big difference when you're working on stuff, working on projects. I kind of like them a little bit higher, up in the air, just to as you're building something or taking something apart, I guess it's a little closer to you. I guess something that I did find nice about this box, at least in Snap-on in general, I find if you're moving the box around quite regularly, the wheels and casters on Snap-on are definitely nice. They roll very little noise. Everything seems to be quite smooth. A little softer rubber on the caster, just so the little bit of debris and cracks don't seem to affect them as badly. So yeah, if you're moving the box around a lot, I do like Snap-on for that. Kind of back feature that I don't like. I don't like the locks on this box. You have a little lever underneath. I guess I can try and crawl underneath. I don't know if you can really see it with the light we have here, but they have kind of a little slide thing you got to pull to the side to get the drawers to open and close. And my old box didn't have that. You just kind of give it a little bit of a tug and it pulled. But I've never been one to move my toolboxes around a lot, so it wasn't a big issue for me. The other thing is just when you get this drawer loaded up, I guess it's a little better, but I don't know how well it transfers on the camera, but get a lot of kind of slop and movement, and so when you're trying to, I don't know, I get used to giving a kind of a hip check or whatever to try and close it, and I find it kind of deflects it and goes side to side and doesn't close as smoothly as maybe it should have. Let's try to see some of the other things I've kind of run across with this box. I guess that's the drawer liner material on this series of box. I don't like it. It seems really kind of like styrofoam, and it kind of bunches up and doesn't really hold the tools that great. Just to kind of give you the competition here with the Mac, I've actually had really good luck with their drawer liners. Some of you guys may have different opinions of this, but for the most part, I find they hold tools fairly well. They do slide around, but not quite as they seem to stay in place a lot better than the Snap-on did. Trying to think kind of other things that I've either grown to really like or hate. For me, this is preference, but I know a lot of you guys like it. I would have preferred to have had the box with more, this depth of drawer, a little deeper drawer than these really narrow ones. Works all right, kind of our single layer screwdrivers, but I find a lot of times I end up kind of stacking things a little bit. And like I said, I would like to have been able to turn the pliers up this way in the drawer rather than having to lay them out flat like this. So I think I personally would have preferred more taller width drawers than these narrow ones. Just the way I like laying out my tools. But I think that may have changed to just having a little bigger box that's, say, that 45 inches or 44 inches in length, or in height, sorry. We got Fitz coming in for a visit here. He likes to make a regular appearance in my YouTube videos. But so if you're just kind of starting out, someone offers you one of these boxes used, and you'll say like you're a first or second year mechanic or apprentice, I should say. This is a great start, but definitely I can't see this being a box that you'll retire in. Just too many bigger tools, specialty stuff. There is the expandability, but like I said, overall the quality, it's not an epic box. There's a huge difference between the KRA series and the KRL and the Epic. I can't remember what their shortened version of it is, but yeah, for the price I paid for this box, it's actually been a good box, and I don't have complaints that way. It kind of went on the truck. I needed a little bit more room. This truck was available, and my dealer didn't want to haul it back to her business and clean it up, so kind of on the spot offered me a good deal, so I picked it up, and it served me well for the last year, and it does what I need it to do. But is it a box that I want to keep? No. Is it a box that I'd recommend someone for an investment? And I'd probably say no. Like I said, it's just, if you're going to be in the long haul, chances are you're going to fill it, and you're going to be looking for more room, and then you're going to be off buying another box. Not to say that you can't find a good deal. Like I said, all my boxes I've ever bought, I've bought used, and basically therefore saved a drastic amount of money. Yeah, they come with a few more scratches, but then I don't feel as bad when I screw up and scratch the box. So overall, it's an all right box. Is it the best box? I'd say no. And I guess kind of another thing, looking around, there's an offshoot Toolbox company, been seeing advertised here in Canada on Kijiji, sells boxes, and they basically have a mirror replica. You can buy it brand new from the store for pretty much the same price as these boxes are used, just to kind of give you an idea. So and it's almost identical in dimensions. I don't know as far as drawers and that go. I haven't had a chance to look at it close up to see what it is, but But yeah, just, if you're looking around, I definitely would recommend buying used, and, just making sure that, it's free of liens and things like that. If you have any questions about the box, feel free to shoot me a comment. If you kind of like this idea of just kind of an overall review of what my, thoughts are on boxes, give me a thumbs up and give me a comment. I've got a few other boxes I can review and just kind of give you an idea of what my thoughts are, why I like them, why I don't like them, things that I thought were great ideas, and things I didn't think were such great ideas. But till the next one, we'll catch you later.